My precious child, be still for a moment and listen carefully, for what I am about to reveal is not ordinary. It is not by chance that you are hearing this now. I see the heaviness you carry, the countless days you wondered if your footsteps still held meaning, if your voice still mattered. You asked yourself in silence whether the struggles you face are even noticed, whether the pain you endured has any purpose at all. And I tell you this, there is a reason these words reach you at this exact moment. It is not random. It is not coincidence. This moment was chosen. For you stand on the very edge of something I have long prepared, and it is precisely at such moments that the one who opposes you works the hardest. He whispers into your thoughts, telling you that you are forgotten, that you are alone, that nothing will ever change. He tries to break your strength just before the breakthrough arrives. He tries to make you give up just before the door swings open. But hear me now, those whispers are lies. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You feel the delay, but what you thought was postponement was my protection. What you mistook as stillness was my careful preparation. While you thought nothing was happening, I was building, shaping, and securing the foundation for what is about to unfold. And now the season has come. What felt unmoving will begin to move. What seemed lost will be restored, and not just restored, but multiplied beyond what you ever imagined. Stay with me, my beloved. Keep your heart open. For in the days ahead, I will reveal to you how every trial, every period of waiting, every tear and sleepless night was leading you here. Nothing was wasted. Every detail was woven into a larger design you could not yet see. And now that design is unfolding before your eyes. But listen closely. This is not the end. It is a beginning. You are closer than you have ever been. My presence is guiding you, even in ways you have not fully understood. And when the blessings come, and they will, remember where they come from. Do not let the gift make you forget the giver. For this is not just about you receiving, it is about you becoming. Right now, as you hear these words, something is shifting. I have seen your quiet sacrifices, the times you poured yourself out for others when your own strength was nearly gone. I saw you nurture, protect, and stand strong for those who leaned on you, even when you longed for comfort yourself. And now, the season has come for me to turn my gaze upon you, not only because you asked, but because you are mine. I have heard your prayers for your loved ones, the ones you worried about, the ones you pleaded for when their hearts seemed closed, when their situations looked impossible. I tell you, I am already at work. Even now, I am softening hearts that seemed unyielding. I am lifting unseen burdens. I am restoring what you thought was beyond repair. Do not doubt this, for you will see it with your own eyes. But you must also understand, your adversary tried to confuse you in this season. He tried to plant doubts, to make you think you were abandoned. He used external pressures, and even your own thoughts, to convince you that your prayers were unanswered, that your faith was wasted. But even when you were weary, you stood firm. Even without clarity, you held on. I saw it all. Every tear, every whisper, every trembling moment of faith. And now I declare the resistance has ended. What was holding you back has no power anymore. What is coming will surpass every difficulty you faced. What I am about to open cannot be shut. You are standing at the very brink of what I have prepared. And when it comes, it will not be small. It will not be ordinary. It will exceed your expectations. Do not mistake this season for chance. It is not coincidence. It is the chosen moment, the appointed hour. And though the enemy tried to wear you down, he has no authority here. His time is over. What I promised will unfold quickly now. What seemed far will draw near. What you thought was gone forever will return in greater measure. But child, do not turn back now. This is not the moment to let go. This is not the time to step aside. You are closer than you know. And that is why the battle has felt so heavy. That is why the pressure has been so intense. Because you are moments away from seeing what your heart has long waited for. I am not only renewing your strength, I am expanding your influence. The hardships you endured were not wasted. They prepared you to lift others, to guide those who will one day walk a similar path. Your story will awaken hope in others. Your breakthrough will become a signpost for many. That is why the promise over your life has always been greater than you realized. Now listen carefully. I am bringing clarity to your choices. Soon the path before you will become undeniable. You will not have to force it. You will not need to guess. When the time is right, it will unfold so clearly that all doubts will vanish. Do not rush. Do not be anxious. For what I open will bring peace, not confusion. And when it comes, it will come suddenly, swiftly. What once took years will shift in days. What once seemed impossible will fall into place before your very eyes. Unexpected doors will open. Help will appear from directions you never considered. What you thought was too late will return on time. For I am never late. I act in the exact moment when you are ready to receive. So take this to heart, my precious child. The weight you carried silently, the burdens you thought no one saw, I saw them all. The pain of disappointments, of broken trust, of unanswered questions, I have not overlooked them. I am healing them now. I am restoring your heart so you can embrace what is coming without fear, without doubt, without hesitation. And yes, the adversary will try one last time to pull you off course. He will try to distract you, to stir fear, to whisper confusion. But when he does, hold your peace. Wait for my voice brings clarity, not chaos. And you will know it is me, because deep within, it will bring calm. Now prepare yourself, my beloved, for what has been hidden will be revealed. What has been silent will speak. What has been still will move. And when it does, you will know that I was with you all along. This is not just an answer, it is a new beginning. This is not just a promise, it is a transformation. Do not give up now, for you are standing on the very threshold of what I ordained from the beginning. What you thought was delayed was always on time. What you thought was lost was never gone. And what you are about to receive will not only restore you, it will overflow into the lives of many. So stand firm, my child. Lift your head. The season of waiting has ended. The season of fulfillment has begun.